Man, problems on my other side. I've been doing too much tricking with my right arm. So I've been using my left lately.
Every man is a trick. You are a trick. You trick with your time, you trick with your attention, you buy her dinner, you listen to her problems, you play the role of the good guy, and you do it all with a pathetic, unspoken prayer in your heart that if you just give her enough, she will finally fuck you. It is a transaction, a silent, shameful, and deeply dishonest one, and it is the very architecture of the modern man's soul. Most guys are ashamed of this. They hide it. They lie about it. Today, we are going to look at a rare specimen, a man who does not hide, a man who has built a kingdom on the very truth most men are too cowardly to admit. He is a fucking case study, a beautiful, flawed, and glorious Gnostic experiment. And by dissecting the raw, unapologetic physics of his reality, you will inherit the Gnostic keys to the art of the transaction. You will learn how to bend the feminine will. You will learn how to trick like a fucking king.
They call you Willionaire?
They call me Willionaire. That's what I started out was. I'm breaking it down to you. I started out at Truco. Truco means trick in Spanish. So at first I didn't want to, just be so blunt with it. So at first I was Truco, then I went to Willionaire Trick. Now I'm more called the biggest trick. You feel what I'm saying? 100% trick, not 99, none of that.
Show me your tattoo.
100%. 100% trick.
100% trick.
Biggest day. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I've been doing all my life. So about the age of 13 to 14 years old.
Stop. Listen to the power in those words. 100% trick. The average man spends his entire life terrified of that name. He is a trick, but he hides it. He cloaks it in the language of love, of support, of being a good boyfriend. He lies to her, and worse, he lies to himself. This man has no shame. And this is the first and most important Gnostic law you must burn into your soul. Willionaire's power is not his money, it is his congruence. His internal reality and his external actions are in perfect, unapologetic alignment. And a woman's soul, a woman's ancient reptilian brain, is a fucking lie detector. It does not give a single fuck about a man's excuses or his beautiful lies. It is designed by 1,000,000 years of evolution to detect one thing and one thing only, the truth of a man's power. And the honest monster is always, always more attractive than the smiling, pathetic, and incongruent liar. The problem is not that most men are tricks. The problem is that they are fucking cowards about it. Here is the new rule, the Don's rule. The next time you see a woman you desire, your woman, any woman, stop thinking about what you owe her. Stop thinking about what she wants. Stop hiding behind your pathetic little good guy actions. And start thinking like a fucking king. Start thinking, how do I trick her into surrendering to me as a glorious act of self-liberation? More on that later.
That's when you started?
Yeah, about the age of 14, riding home with my old school partner.
Where do you live?
Eastwood in Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh, near Dallas?
Yeah, near Dallas, 30 minutes away from Dallas. So they always try to get us together. We're different. Fort Worth and Dallas is totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Fort Worth.
And you'll go to these tracks how often?
I just ride through sometimes just to go by and just check on them. Just to go by, go through, check on them, just donate some money to them sometimes, just on GP. I mainly stay online with it. They just switched it off the track to online now. Yeah. Online you get more views, more pictures. You get to see the female better online now. Because now you get a swimsuit picture of her. She might have her toes out. On the track, you're going to get what you see.
Yeah.
And if she take it off, then she might not be like what you want. But
how old are you?
I'm now 40.
You're 40.
Yeah.
You been married?
Never been married. I can't keep a wife.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I can't keep a girl.
Right.
Because I'm always interested into another one.
Do you prefer these kind of relationships to a committed relationship with a woman?
Yeah. I don't like to argue. You feel what I'm saying? I don't like to, where you at, what you doing, all that. I would just go on and, take care of you, get you on out the way. My relationship with a female is, let's go out to eat, let's chill, let's do this, let's do that, you know what I'm saying? And when she needs some money, I give her some money. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want some honey. I just don't want to give my money out for the fun. I want something back in return.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? But if you down and out and need some help, I ain't gonna dog you out and use my money, dangle it over your head like, yeah, I got money, you gonna give me some pussy. Nah, it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? I make them feel like they really women. You know what I'm saying? That difference between me and a trick. I mean a pimp. You see what I'm saying? I be wanting to cuff them and make them feel good and stuff like that.
Whereas a pimp is still
They
different.
just want the money so you put it in their pocket. You see what I'm saying? So I already in blue pot 4,000 or 5,000 since I've been in Miami now.
L.A.?
I mean, L.A.
L.A.
Damn, see,
Not Miami.
I messed up my bad. L.A. I get it.
You've already spent how much?
About 4,000 or 5,000 so far.
In how many days?
I've been in a day, 24 hours. Ain't a day now? Yeah, about
And who are you
20
giving this money to? Girls on Fig?
Oh, no, I got some Instagram girls I'm into. I like real bad right now. So I didn't call them up, pull them up to
And
the
do you get together with these girls, or you're just sending them money?
Two of them kind of hard. I sent them some money, but the other three pulled up on me. I had one pull up on me with champagne bottles and everything. You know what I'm saying? She was happy.
These relationships don't feel empty?
No, I feel love when I'm doing that. That's the way I feel love. The relationship, you feel empty in a relationship. But when I'm out tricking, having fun, blowing money, spending thousands of dollars on females, paying bills, paying car notes, I feel good doing it. That's my entertainment. Like you probably like to record. I like to trick.
Yeah,
This is the source code. This is the Gnostic why behind every pathetic text you've ever sent, every dinner you've ever bought, every time you've pretended to be interested in her boring fucking day. You are tricking to buy a feeling you are too incompetent to generate on your own. Willionaire is honest about it. He knows he feels empty in a normal relationship because in that frame, he has no clear path to feeling like a hero. So he has built a reality where he can alchemize his money into a constant, reliable supply of adoration. You do the same fucking thing, you just use a different currency. Your time, your validation, your niceness. You are a slave to a feeling, and a woman becomes your drug dealer. She knows it. And she fucking despises you for it. Because this is the truth you have been running from your entire life. A woman's soul is not a hospital for wounded boys. Her deepest, most primal desire is to surrender to a sovereign king who has already healed himself. Your neediness, your pathetic little quest to be made into a hero by her validation is a fucking anti-aphrodisiac. It is the stench of the peasant. And this is the Gnostic weapon. The problem is not the transaction. The problem is the reason for the transaction. The beggar king tricks to fill a hole in his soul. The sovereign king tricks as a conscious, glorious act of a god bestowing value upon his chosen subjects from a place of absolute, unshakable fullness.
Whether it's a girl on the street and a trick, or just relationships with regular squares, as transactional.
Yeah.
Everything is transactional.
It got to be. It's always going to be a problem. You're going to have arguments. Why would you want to argue with me if I'm giving you money to make sure you straight, take care of you if you see me with another female? Right? What you going to do? I'm like a job to a woman. So why would they cut me off? Right? You get hungry, you going to call me to feed you. You run out of gas, I'm going to put gas in your car. And I ain't got to get nothing in return that day. But no, on down the line, I'm looking for something. Oh man, that girl fine. Go there and just fill her gas tank up. Hey, what's your phone number? And just drive off.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then she'll find me on social media. I think social media be knowing I'm tricking. Because every time I trick with somebody, they end up finding me.
Do the girls chase you? I mean,
they chase me.
They search you out because they know you're generous.
Yeah. Like when I got here, I was late. Well, no, I was early. And my team, they came 2 or 3 hours later. So I've been talking to a girl on Instagram. She got Adriana cleaning service. So boy, I hit her. Hey, what's up? Woo, woo. She pulled up yesterday, in a BMW with bottles and everything. She had the bud for me and everything. And she fucked me up like, I'm gonna trick on you. I never had that before. It fucked me up. And it was like, I feel like a simp. I can't even, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know. You buying me stuff? That ain't how I roll.
You can't handle the girl being generous with you?
Hell no, that's simp shit. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't do no simping. Yeah, funny. I'm a real live trick. I don't do no simping. You buy me something, man, I feel like, oh, man.
And here is the beautiful, pathetic, and glorious flaw in the machine.
The unconscious tricker, the beggar king, needs to be the giver. He needs to be the one on top of the frame. The moment his reality is inverted, the moment he becomes the receiver, his entire operating system fucking crashes. Why? Because his power isn't real. It's bought. It is a fragile, conditional power that depends entirely on him being the one with the resources. The sovereign, his power is not in his wallet. It is in his fucking soul. Because the universe is mental. The sovereign understands that the flow of money, of resources, of attention is irrelevant. It is a pathetic, mundane illusion. The only thing that is real is the frame. The sovereign can give or he can receive, and his frame remains absolute, because his sense of self is not a transaction, it is a fucking singularity. If a woman offers to buy him a drink, he does not feel like a simp. He feels like a king, graciously accepting a tribute from a loyal subject. If she pays for dinner, he does not feel emasculated. He feels amused because he knows that his presence was the fucking meal. Do you see the difference? The beggar king's reality is built on a fragile foundation of external validation. The sovereign's reality is the fucking foundation. This is the gnosis. Stop trying to hold a fucking frame and start the beautiful, terrible, and glorious work of becoming one.
I'm going to break them from that. I'm going to show them different things and make them want to come over here and be on my team. So that's the reason why. Now, all of them don't fall for it. It's just every now and then some might fall for it. You just got to find. At the end of the day, they all got a weak mind. It's all about the time and the game you put in that mind. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And once they listen to you and understand you, they're going to follow you because I'm a king. So females going to follow a king. That's what most pimps really are. They kings. They get followed. A lot of women follow them. They just use the concept of getting the money from them. And I want to give them the money and take them off the track.
You have no shame.
In my game. Yeah. It's part of life. Tricking is a way of life. Make tricking great again. Go to the website in order to act.
And here we arrive at the final gnosis. Listen to his words. I'm a king. I take 'em off the track. He is not talking about prostitutes. He is talking about a fundamental law of the universe. The track is her gray, mediocre, and pathetic life. Her boring job, her beta male orbiters, her predictable future. It is the fucking matrix. The ultimate act of Gnostic tricking is not to buy a woman's body for a night. It is to architect a reality so powerful, so beautiful, and so fucking alive that you take her soul off the track of her own mundane existence and offer her a one-way visa into your fucking kingdom. This is not a transaction. This is a fucking salvation. And this is the choice. You are already tricking. You will trick for the rest of your life. The only question is whether you will do it as a pathetic, unconscious beggar or as a fucking king. Inside the art of atmospheric seduction, we do not teach you how to stop tricking. We teach you how to master it. We give you the Gnostic fucking blueprints to the entire art of the transaction. We teach you how to alchemize your time, your money, your attention, and your very soul into a gravitational force so powerful that she will see the act of surrendering to your frame not as a loss, but as the greatest fucking bargain of her life. Module 4. The Gnosis of the Gnostic Tricker is now online. The price will rise. The door will not remain open forever. The choice is yours. Beggar or king.